So I talked about that we have a NiralOS controller, right, which is used to manage the private 5G cloud as well as the private 5G network, right? So GMR has around 6, 7 plants, energy plants, and they are already talking about expanding it to the next plant, right? So the controller that we have that is can be actually deployed in a global scale in their, for example, in their headquarters, through which they can manage all these multi-site private 5G plans through that controller. So in fact, they can configure provision SIMs for each of these sites. They can also manage, monitor the private 5G network, how the network is performing, right, through that controller from within their headquarters. And then this was something which is very important to them, because what they told us is that some of the people may move from one plant to another and so they wanted that we can do a centralized provisioning, and that SIM provisioning should be actually taking care in all the 6 or 7 sites, right? So that they don't have to separately provision for for some of the SIMs which should be available in all the sites, so that people can move from one site to another and should be easily able to latch to the network and take care of, right? So our solution already supports that kind of solution. So it was easier to actually do that. The other part is that they were also talking about, can you put UPF in most of the site and we run the control plane in only one of the site or 2 sites for redundancy. So that is also feasible, because we support distributed UPF, and then we can put a central control plane for the 5G core and distributed UPF in all the sites. So we had the flexibility what GMR wanted and for their expansion and upgrades.